That's hi. This is what my face looks like up close. Oh Lord, how do I? Okay, I don't mean to do that. What's going on? Okay. Yep. Hello, my name is AJ. Welcome to Pillow Talk, where I talk about all types of advice that includes marriage, dating, coworkers, best friends, even family. You name it, I have it for you. So let's get to it. Okay, and today we're going to do coworker stories, and this person says advice needed, and I'm here for you. And the title is Who is in the Wrong? Then that's all I read because it seems mysterious to me. Okay, so let's start reading. I text my coworker asking to switch a shift this week. Our schedule is literally every other day. One of us opens at 10 a.m. and works till 4:30. The other person comes in at 11 and closes, which means they have to be there until the last driver gets back, anywhere between 5 to 7:30. My son started baseball this week for the first time, and due to an illness, practice was canceled Monday and Tuesday, making Friday's practice the first one. I also coworker to swap. I did read that correctly, I hope. She says yes, no problem. We agreed I would close Wednesday and Thursday. Well, Thursday, I get in at 10:50. It's dark. She strolled in a few minutes later, and I said, wait, I thought I was closing. We swapped. She responded, you didn't text me back. Why would I need to text you back? I asked a question. You said yes. What do you think? Okay, so that's a whole miscommunication type deal. I would say you should have answered back just so she would know, yes. Basically giving her a signal. Okay, awesome, thank you. Even just saying thank you for switching because of your son's practice and stuff like that. So maybe she just assumed that it wasn't actually planning out because she didn't text her back. Maybe I'm in the wrong here because, like I say, I'm not a therapist. So hopefully I am correct on this one because I would have just said thank you just to be polite and in general. And that could be also a small little answer or an answer back. So let's read the comments and see if I'm correct as well. So somebody said, you should have text thanks. Oh my God. It's I love when I'm always correct, on the dot. So somebody said you should have text thanks or something since she was doing the favor for you. Correct. 100%. And somebody else said, agree. Pretty simple on this one. Gotta get that confirmation, bro. I love it. Okay, somebody said, I think you were honest. The confirmation text is required to acknowledge receipt of the message. Without it, I wouldn't assume it was moving forward. And OP wrote back, I did tell her thank you, and even to let me know if she need to swap with her son's starts. Did that say that in there? Or maybe she didn't say that. Somebody said to OP, this reply is not aligned with what you put in your post. Yeah, that's what because I don't think it was in there. Can you clarify if you sent a confirmation text saying thank you and after she said yes? Okay, so we have two OP hidden. Where are they? I have to click on them. Crap. Wait. Oh, wait, I have to click on I'm still learning. Okay, so she responded, I spoke to her at work the next day and said thank you in person. You should edit that in there. And somebody said, not by confirming via text, it created a gray area where there is there was a high chance she hadn't put it on her calendar, which is true. I always mark everything on my calendar, even in my phone and on a regular, like, paper calendar. I don't think you're necessarily wrong, but if you want to be successful, I can never say the word, in the future, I wouldn't repeat your actions. And OP wrote, this conversation took place Monday evening at 8 p.m. Tuesday in person. I told her, thank you. You should really, like I said before, put that, like, edit. I actually spoke to her in person and she said thank you, because we don't know. She didn't mention that in the post. And somebody said, you're ignoring what you're being told. On Monday night, when she said she would switch, you should have immediately sent another text saying, thank you. I will open on Tuesday and Wednesday, and then I will close on Thursday and Friday, or whatever the details are. But telling her thank you the next day without repeating and confirming the details puts you in the wrong and left her thinking she hadn't understood what you needed. That's exactly what I was basically saying. And a lot of people gave negatives to OP for basically being in the wrong for saying thank you in person. Like when I used to work, when I would do switch with, like, you would have to switch on the weekends. You know what I mean? Or any days, but it was mostly weekends I switched with because of birthdays. Big things happen on the weekends, you know what I mean? I would always have, like, a paper receipt just on the safe side. But, like, it always worked out. It always worked out. I didn't need it, but it's good to have on the safe side. So that's all we have for that one, unfortunately. So tell me what you guys think in that scenario. Okay, but that's what we have it for the coworker stories. So please tell me what you think about that one. And what was it? It was advice needed. So yeah, who's in the wrong? I apparently was in the right with the Reddits, but down below, tell me if you think I was right. So who do you think was in the wrong? The person that didn't text back thank you, or the person that was going to take her shift because miscommunication, you know what I mean? That happens a lot. Always have a text receipt or whatever, or paper, not paper trail, I was saying before. But a text receipt. That was actually a good one. I like that because, like I said, it does happen a lot. But please like and subscribe. Bye.